before you injure someone.
Commander.
Hello Mokers and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2 Very Hard playthrough. Where we last left off, we had actually just landed here on Cloister, and we are in Laplace's garden, and there's some story we have to do here. Like, we just learned that they might be conducting an experiment on the people here, and we're trying to figure that out, and we also got to talk to Ruth to see if we can get some help from the Order, but we just kind of got introduced with Persephone.
What a lamentable state of affairs. I remember the days when Laplace's garden lived up to its estimable purpose. Now look at it. The fountain in disrepair, pedagogy in the park, even the lights above our heads have winked out like stars taken down from the sky. Nevertheless, one must persist. The plan is good. The shadow of ignorance cannot withstand its light. Oh, I couldn't say. This isn't my college, as it were. I'm a vicar. I tend to people's philosophical needs and leave the management of the garden to others. Oh, no? What a tremendous disappointment. Perhaps in time you will acquire the necessary skills and return. Or someone else will come along, as is the way of things.
Hack 7 is quite a steep ask. Yeah, I got hack 3.
Mind your truth table P's and Q's now.
A second makeup exam will not be off, so I hope you studied this time, Briar. You may begin now.
Right. No pressure. Shh. If I'm caught talking during this makeup exam, what does it matter? Can't mark the occipital from the parietal with these voided questions. And is there something wrong with the air recyclers? It's getting hard to breathe.
And explosives? What?
My vision's gone a bit fuzzy, but the exam's right here on the monitor. Have a look.
Instructor, we got a cheater over here.
I'm sure I'd recover my wits enough to tackle the rest of the test if you
I'll
can
help
just
her out.
help me make sense of the first question. Just be discreet, won't you?
The exam might as well be in another language. You can't decipher any of the questions, let alone begin to guess at an answer. Explosives 4. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't make any sense of it, sorry.
No, it's fine. I should probably start familiarizing myself with custodial routines. Janitorial sciences. Here I come.
Yeah, I'm truly sorry about that. I am not versed enough.
For pity's sake, is it the pump or the sealant?
Damn, engineering 7.
Industrial science is mostly theory, they said. You won't have to put your knowledge into practice for years, they said. Now the fountain's broken and I can't. Useless. I'm useless. We had an avalanche recently, not far from the dome. One of these fountains stopped working around the same time. Stands to reason something must have been jostled loose. I recently placed into the industrial sciences, so I've been entrusted to fix the issue. but I've never had to put my knowledge into application before. It's not going well. The garden is supposed to be perfect, not a stem or stamen out of place. Lack of perfection betrays carelessness, negligence, imprecision. It's basic causal inference. If I can't nip this issue in the proverbial bud, who knows what might happen as a result? Pressure keeps undisciplined minds out from positions of greater authority. That's just basic academia. No, of course. You must have business, and I ought to return to my efforts. Idle minds fail to endeavor, and all that.
But if you strive to become a numismatics researcher, there are several open questions.
Yeah, it just immediately put me on there.
Is every even member of the set N2 besides 2 a sub? It seems Senior tenured laureate of the tertiary adjunct school of business. Such a lucky. Good dispositions to you all.
Oh, it's so hard to read. Oh, because it's actually moving around. Duh. Scientician's surplus.
Smart researchers patronize the scientician's surplus. The scientician's surplus. No more than what you need.
Okay.
The color of snake.
Welcome to the Scientician's Surplus. I am the scientician in question. Any inquiries about the stock may be directed to me. Of course you would.
I guess I'll buy that just for the hell of it. Crabble hatchling. And then this one. Firing this weapon builds confidence in your companions, granting them increased movement speed, fire rate, and accuracy. Maximum effect increases with leadership skill. Huh. Whoa. Why did it just do a speed boost right at the end there? Oh, because of the half round thing. Or not? That was weird.
Desist before you injure someone.
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the Order isn't my role within the grand plan. Let me make this clear, Commander.
Enemy
Standing by to stupefy.
I thought it would have done something overrided, like she would have turned on me or something, but okay, it's interesting that we got that whole rifle now. That's good. Certainly better than a sniper. I mean, if the sniper doesn't one-shot, it don't one-shot. I need the storeroom key, which I could probably get from pickpocketing him, but
strange to see all this vacant space after the overcrowding at Matriarch's Mercy. Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
Statement of mild disquiet. For a second, I thought it said disgust. 2 rings.
How did your hypothesis about the flowers fare?
Exposing them to melodic sound waves on a consistent basis did affect improvements on their overall health.
And you controlled for the amount of carbon dioxide expelled from your mouth during these musical sequences?
More testing may be required.
Keep your digits where I can see them.
What is this weird ambient music playing from the hospital?
Every day treating the same strains and abrasions. My tenure for a multifactorial disorder. The operating theater is not conducting viewing dissections at this time. That is not an invitation to return to your study and perform exploratory surgery on yourself or a willing volunteer, just to be clear. There is curiosity, and there is recklessness. I've learned not to trust the younger, more inexperienced members of our order to know the difference. But I trust you are here for a reason other than to discuss scalpel-happy novices. Obviously. Do you think we drink unfiltered snow melt? I'm quite sure I have no knowledge of what you're talking about.
The drugs are in the water supply!
Are you feeling all right? Paranoia can be an early symptom of several more serious diseases.
Let's just drop the subject.
Is there anything else I can assist you with? That is best if...
700 health over a duration. I ain't got, like, no money on me. Oh. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, profligate spender. You're not particularly good with money, and it has been noticed by your crew. Valerie has opened a savings account in your name. A portion of acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you receive a dividend of those bits with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30, your account is closed, and you receive a payout in full with interest. So it's 75% of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. Earn 25% of stored bits. I'm trying to think. So if somehow 1,000 bits got stored, earn 25% of stored bits on level up as interest. So if I have 1,000 bits stored on a level up, I get 1250. And then there's an additional 25% every 5 levels, and I'm about to hit level 20, so we'll get that. Oh, at level 30, receive 150% of your total stored bits. Now, if it was like 25% went into Valerie, I would understand. It's just like a little bit, but 75% of all bits get stored until... God. That's rough. I mean, it would get me more money, but... Damn. Oh, man, this is really hard, because it's like... it's not even something that I'll really notice. Like, I don't buy too many things, but then again, when I do, it's like, okay, like for the most recent science weapon I got, the ad launcher, it was like 16,000, and I had to sell a whole bunch of shit just to get up there, but it was shit. So it's like, yeah, why not? Just put all my money away. And then just for the hell of it, override, so I can't go back. Gotta lock it in. Man, we're playing on very hard anyway, so we're already locked in with difficulty. Okay, so we finished the ground floor. Now we can move on up. We can move on up to the invisible wall. Oh, okay. Well, I just went around it.
Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Only security personnel are permitted in this booth. Leave. Please.
Please. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna like me up here. Unfortunately, it does not have a vent. Oh, wait! That's a vent. Or is it just... I don't know where that vent would have came from.
Agent, over here.
Oh, it's this guy. He was the representative, right?
Ah, there you are. I was informed by Gertie you've agreed to help us reconvene negotiations. With your aid, Auntie's Choice and the Order will soon be rivals no longer. Just think of all we can accomplish if our two sides reject fractiousness and combine our efforts. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides. Engender trust. Gertie and I will let you know when it's time to move forward. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie Cleo can be challenging to debate with.
And doesn't speech just get up damage to humans? Yeah, it's literally just, it affects the speech check, but also damage to humans goes up, which is insane. Whenever I see something that small, I always think it's a pitch ball or toss ball card. Oh, that's right. I never talked to the teacher. That's right. That's right. Oh, it's not even the teacher.
There's little you can tell me I couldn't also tell you.
If you need to discharge any sputum, I ask you kindly aim such accretions away from my general direction. Thank you. Oh, just passing time by calculating high probability diametrics within an error margin of 0.05. I'm waiting for the results of a rather exciting prediction, you see. Sometime last year, I predetermined an occasion of momentous import would happen today, right here, at these very coordinates. None taken. Oh, but now I've forgotten to introduce myself properly, haven't I? Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Seer Supreme, leader of the Department of Predictive Analysis, and not terribly good at informal introductions, evidently. Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetic cells. You understand? But now, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the agent we've been expecting. I knew loitering at this location would yield results. I, don't suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance? Excogitation chapels are order residencies where one can meditate in solitude on specific theorems relating to the plan. They're scattered all around Cloister. Prior to the war, such focused study led to all manner of breakthroughs, with audio logs routinely kept by the scientician in residence. In these unprecedented times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom. However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these recordings. Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask you to endanger yourself by seeking out these logs. Cloister is rather treacherous, and some of the chapels are difficult to reach by design. However, if you happened upon these chapels and recovered these logs, I would most certainly be interested in their contents. By my reckoning, the amount of logs to be collected is 4. You have that? 4. No more, no less. Each chapel should have at least one somewhere inside.
So I guess when I get the order logs, we'll probably be able to get his key card just directly from him, and then we'll be able to walk in through there. And then I don't want to meet with Ruth until I at least get that level up. Yeah, it's about time I move on out.
Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of ursopods in the area.
Ursopods, is that little... I don't know, those little things that we saw. What? Why is it standing up like that?
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Ratcheting up my aggression. You suffered a stun weapon ready, Commander.
Okay. I did not realize that they were going to have damn near 3,000 health. Okay. Not to mention I didn't realize there was going to be a bitch one and then followed up by the big ones. Aw, you're... Oh, let me fast travel back. Then I gotta run all the way over. Then I gotta swap weapons. I mean, it is infinite, so I guess we could keep it.
Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of ursopods in the area.
Mobilizing. Standing by to stupefy. Taking the fight out of them. Blocking the... Check your scopes for some...
Dealt with all. Oh, that was a close one.
Okay, so what I what I thought were going to be cute, cuddly little passive creatures are not.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100, with 1 being entirely pain-free and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic in its own right. Now, if you were to indicate, using a scale of 0.4 to 12.7, how close you are to going into shock.
Sadly, that scale is entirely beyond my current comprehension.
No.
Thus leading me to believe I'm already
Too stupid to do anything. Too stupid to hack. Too stupid to engineer. Too stupid to lockpick even. Now I'm too stupid to formulate a medkit. Or I guess it would be a trauma kit. Whoa. The hell is that thing? Is that a rift?
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have the greatest destructive potential the Protectorate can bring to
Oh, I was
bear.
just about to say, are these turrets?
Tell me then, why should they not have been installed here?
Not an issue of ammunition or targeting calculation. Is it because of the low ambient temperature on Cloister?
Very astute. The ambient temperature is indeed below a critical threshold at all times. Protectorate ignored our orders repeatedly.
Instances like this on a
Correct. At every turn we try to guide them with logic and reason. They do not have their own view.
Another object, just gone. Nothing shook.
Excuse me, I don't think you have the author's...
It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact with the rift.
Fascinating. It seems gravity doesn't apply to the rift, but it somehow maintains its position in space relative to the solar system.
Salutations. We've been doing our utmost to find ways to manipulate this rift or extract data from it. Unfortunately, our efforts have been ineffective thus far. I suppose it's too much to hope for, but would you, perchance, happen to have any practical experience with or mathematical understanding of the rift phenomena?
Nah, not yet. I gotta go get the gadget from another planet. Five bits pocketed, 18 saved away. What? Man, I wonder how much money we're gonna get.
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming.
Really? What part about the situation is underwhelming? The corpus invaders killing our scientists en masse? The Protectorate subjects raising our research? I sincerely hope you're not about to tell me it's the weather.
What? No, I lost my thread of thought.